Attention, le soleil est sur le point de se coucher. Tous les citoyens sont priés de se mettre à l'abri en intérieur.
Blade is bringing serious style to the vampire hunting scene with a gritty story set in a locked-down Paris crawling with the undead. The whole city feels eerie and alive, with moody lighting and that signature arcane design that rewards exploration and stealth. This isn't a flashy superhero game, it's raw, grounded, and soaked in blood. Blade moves like a predator, silent 1 second and slicing heads the next. If you're into horror vibes and deep world building, this one might surprise you.
Relax, man. I don't bite. Lock up tight now. Night's just getting started.
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
Dying Light: The Beast is a first-person open-world action horror game, and it's actually a standalone spin-off that started out as DLC for Dying Light 2, but evolved into something much bigger.
Hey, Olivia, the gas worked. That freak came here.
Did you manage to kill it?
Yeah.
Well, thank God.
You still play as Kyle Crane, but this time the world feels darker and more brutal, and honestly, the whole setting just hits different. Instead of tall city skylines, you're moving through dense forests, crumbling towns, and underground tunnels, and the tone feels way more personal. The grappling hook is back, but parkour seems toned down, which might disappoint some fans, but the new enemy types like invisible volatiles and electric mutants look terrifying in a good way. And with fully cinematic cutscenes and destructible environments, it already feels like a major step up from Dying Light 2.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam, and to the G8V Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Death Stranding 2 is an action-adventure game that continues the story of Sam Porter Bridges, taking players on a new journey across harsh environments like Mexico and Australia, where survival and building connections remain central themes. The game's graphics are incredibly realistic, making every desert and mountain feel alive. And the gameplay now includes new ways to travel like monorails and the challenge of changing weather that can affect how you move. Combat has gotten deeper with more enemy types and new tools that let you choose between stealth, fighting, or avoiding conflict altogether, while the story introduces new characters and political tensions that add layers of mystery to the experience.
Please understand, Sam.
The Witcher 4 looks amazing, running on Unreal Engine 5 with beautiful graphics and smooth performance on PlayStation 5 at 60 frames per second. You play as Ciri, a skilled monster hunter, exploring a huge world called Kovir, filled with dense forests and lively towns. The game features very realistic horse riding with Ciri's loyal companion Kelpie, who moves and reacts naturally. The world feels alive with detailed foliage, dynamic lighting, and characters that respond to what you do. This next Witcher game promises to be the most immersive open-world RPG yet, combining art and technology in a stunning way.
Salt.
Almost had me fooled, Fruin. You're still with me?
Ghost of Yotei is an upcoming open-world action-adventure game from Sucker Punch that takes us to the snowy mountains of Ezo in 1603, which is now called Hokkaido. And it's set about 300 years after the story of Jin from Ghost of Tsushima. You play as a wandering warrior named Atsu, and she's probably not just a regular Ronin, because everything from her wolf-themed armor to her repaired ghost mask hints at some deeper past and maybe even some spiritual connection to the indigenous Ainu culture who believed animals were gods. The world looks colder and rougher than Tsushima, and Atsu's fighting style feels sharper with 2 swords in her hands and a matchlock rifle slung on her back, which tells me the combat might be faster and more brutal. The trailer shows a wanted poster, a list of animal names crossed out in blood, and a golden ghost mask. And all of that makes me think we're in for a more personal and mysterious story. If you liked Ghost of Tsushima but want something darker with deeper history and new weapons to master, then Ghost of Yotei might be exactly what you're waiting for.
Who are you? I thought we killed your whole family.
The snake. The Oni. The Kitsune. The spider. The dragon. Lord Saito.
What are we going to do with this one?